guys, it's Sonia Batten from Sonia's Mixed Media, and today I am starting a still life painting. So I thought I would show you a bit of my process. So here we go. You can hear the sizzling in the background. I'm actually cooking, so I'm quickly doing this video for you. Okay, so over here I just wanted to show you, this is how I prepped my sketchbook page. So what I've done is I've just used some red paint, just any red paint you've got, can be a orange even, and I've just covered the whole page with a light layer of paint, and as you can see it's very rough. And now I have just gone in and I've put some clear gesso over the top so that I've got a little bit of tooth for my acrylic paints to catch on to. So I took some photos which I'll put into this video. I gathered a few things around the house and put them on a table and took a few photos. So I'm going to be sketching and painting off of those photos that I took of my own things, because I thought I wanted to have sort of like a connection to this. Do another still life yesterday, which is this one, and this was actually a tutorial by, if you want to look her up, her name is Jane Slivka. There you go. Well, it's the next day, guys, because I just got into a little bit of painting last night in front of the TV. I just grabbed my my portable gouache set and I started on this painting here. I actually started this in coloured pencils, and I really love this jug I did here. This is my jug that I got from England when we were on holiday, so it means a lot to me. I picked it out from a small artist in a small country town. So anyway, so I left that in pencil. I really like all the rest is in gouache except for the oranges and the jug, which I'm really liking the look of, to have them not fully painted. And I really like how that fork and knife turned out. I like how it's loose and not, you know, it's not a tight looking fork. I really like that. So the only thing I really didn't like is the composition is off. This milk jug on the side should have been placed over the top of the fruit bowl a bit, and I really hate these. They started as apples and then they sort of merged in tomatoes. And I really hate that part of the picture. So anyway, this is what sketchbooks are about. It's about practicing. It's about practicing composition. It's about practicing what colors you want to wear. So like I said, I did this in front of the telly last night and I just played, and I actually painted over this a few times just with white gouache because I wasn't liking what was happening and I didn't like where things were, and it was just a complete mess at one time. So I took everything out except for my coloured jug and my oranges. So this is what I got by the end of the night, and I just left it as is. So that was last night, and so this morning I've got to go out early to help my husband drop off the car to the workshop. But I thought I'd quickly sketch in my biggest sketchbook. I don't know if you guys can quite see it, but I've done it in pencil, and I've just used a graphite pencil and I've just put in my pieces again. So I've got the bowl of oranges there, but you can see this time I've put the bottle overlapping the fruit bowl, which looks a lot better. And I've changed the fork and knife to my spoon with the swimming girl on it. So I'm really happy that I did that. I really wanted her in the still life because she's such a fun piece, but I did add the fork back in because I love that fork so much. So I changed the spoon, the knife for that fancy spoon of mine. So I'm much happier with that. I've started to put the plate in here, but I don't need to draw all the details because I'm just going to freehand that with the paint because that looks so much better when it's nice and loose and freehand. So this is what I've got. And the only things I'm thinking is I'm going to probably not have a red background this time. I'm probably going to have a whitish background or some shade of white. And then this bottle, I'm thinking of doing more of a creamy color. But yeah, we'll see how we go. And hopefully I remember to keep switching the camera on. So this is where I'm at the moment. Okay, so this is my progress. What I've done today, I've been working part-time in the salon. For those of you who don't know, I'm a dog washer and blow dryer for my daughter's dog salon. So I've sort of been going in and doing that and then coming back doing a bit of art. So and trying to do my house chores as well. So anyway, this is what I've got done today. I don't know if I'll get too much more done today. I've got the jug done, which I'm kind of happy about. It's looking a little dull to me, like maybe I shouldn't have done the red background for the pencil, the colored pencil images, because in this one you can see I didn't have a red background and the colors are nice and bright, but this one is really dulled down. So whether or not I leave it like that, it's going to depend how the rest of the picture turns out. My oranges I've just done quickly in some pencil, but I'll probably have to go in with some acrylics with those just to sort of brighten them up a little bit and give them a bit more shape. And yeah, and the rest is still to come. I've put in my background, which was, it's not just a white. If you can see, there's a bit of pale blue and white mixed together. So that's what it's looking like so far. I think I'm happy with it so far. So we'll have to wait and see for future progress. So I've been playing with this for a while now, and I think I'm going to leave it. I think I'm finished. So I'll give you a close up. I try to keep it nice and loose. I don't want anything to be really tight looking. And I wanted there to be texture in here. I ended up putting a little bit of acrylic paint just for the shadows and the highlights for the oranges. And then this bottle here I was playing with for a while because I thought it looked too plain just on its own. So I ended up putting this leaf pattern on. And you can see all those lovely loose
brush strokes in the tablecloth. A little bit of texture in the little bowl there. I like this placemat at the bottom. I did it in dark blue first, and then I was looking at it and I thought, oh, it's way too dark. It was a different blue than I used in my original sketch, in my other sketchbook. So I lightened it with some titanium white and went over it and left some of this blue coming out from underneath, and I really like the result of that. I think it kind of looks like my swimming spoon is actually in a pond. So yeah, and then I thought it would look strange if I did the lines for the wallpaper in the background. If they were all like, if I used a ruler and did them all nicely, I didn't think it would fit in with the rest of the image, how the rest of the image is not. It's more of a loose style, and you know, I wanted to keep it like that. So I thought if I ruled these lines in the background and didn't do them freehand, they would look, it just wouldn't look right. So there you go. I think I'm finished. I'm pretty happy how it turned out. So let me know in the comments below what you think, and please subscribe for more videos coming, and more play in my sketchbook. I hope you guys can get some inspiration along the way. Okay, have a great day. Bye.